Found another good opportunity here to make a video because I've got 4 logs, all different species here, that are right next to each other. So just wanted to go over these real quick and kind of talk about the words used to describe bark, and they kind of overlap and kind of are misused a bunch in wording, like online or in books. They kind of overlap a lot, so it's kind of difficult to use them sometimes, but just want to go over them one more time. This is a piece of Norway maple here, and you can see these ridges coming down. They're nice and tight. The fissures, which is the line that goes on the inside there, are also nice and tight. Kind of a blocky structure. You see these little blocks, in there, and that is kind of characteristic of Norway maples. Same family is this other maple here, which is a sugar maple piece, and you can see how these lines are coming across here, and they're kind of peeling from the edge. That's pretty characteristic of sugar maple. You can see that coming across there. It's a lighter bark, more lighter gray. The wood color is pretty white all the way through. And same thing with Norway maple here. Like, that's a little bit tanned from the sun, but you can kind of see what's going on there. Here's a good picture of it. These plates are just kind of peeling from the side, and I kind of think of plates as like tectonic plates or dinner plates. They're just bigger pieces that are kind of coming off either in strips or in just big pieces. This is kind of platey as well, but this can also be described as scaly. They're smaller strips, nice and tight still. This is an elm piece. You can tell it's elm also because of the dark wood that's in the inside. The sapwood is usually thinner, with a lot more darkness on the heartwood. It's a darker color piece of bark with a lot of brownish on the inside, especially on the under part of the bark there. And then this is a piece of ash, which is again bark, blocky ridges here that sometimes you'll see some diamond shapes on the inside here, a lighter bark. You'll see a lot of blonding on an ash tree here, but very different types of bark going along here, and getting a little long here, but going back to the maple here, you'll also see a lot of smoothness as well, turning into this platier peelingness of the bark. Something called plasticity I'll talk about in another video.